Oh, hello. My name is Daniel Webb. Today is Thursday, November 17th, and you are watching the Inman Broadcasting Network.
Hey guys, I'm Aurora Galesinger.
And I'm Hannah Lucas. This is the Inman Broadcasting Network.
Oh, hey Kane. You look like you might have some information about the IHS Food Drive.
Actually, yes I do.
Well, can you tell me and maybe some other people about it?
Yeah, it's coming up in 2 weeks, right after Thanksgiving break. So on that Monday coming back, make sure you bring them food. Now, this year, Stuco's doing a little bit differently with the counting. So if you bring a food item that is specifically asked for, then you'll get an extra point. But if you bring expired food, then you'll get minus a point.
Where do we go to drop it off?
Right this way, I'll show you. Right here is the seniors drop-off location in Mr. Kearley's room.
Room 204.
Juniors drop-off location is at Mrs. Baldwin's room, room 203. Let's take a look inside.
Here we are at our next stop.
Okay, now we skipped a grade and we're at the freshman drop-off location with Mrs. Ryan. Let's take a look.
You can just probably dump them in right there in front of the door. Hi, Mrs. Ryan. Here we are at our last stop. Kane, please explain.
This is the sophomores drop-off location, Mrs. Webb's room.
Let's take a look inside. Hi, Mrs. Webb.
Okay.
The Inman Food Pantry is specifically requesting items like chocolate cake mix, pork and beans, canned chicken, chicken helper, Bisquick, and pancake mix.
On Tuesday, the high school and junior high traveled to the Hutchinson Mall to explore the first annual Career Expo sponsored by ESDAC. The expo helped students explore careers and college options. Some departments that were in attendance were community and technical colleges, military and government, trade schools, four-year colleges, and businesses hiring high school graduates. Hopefully everyone found something they were interested in. This is Lucas Barlow reporting for the Inman Broadcasting Network.
There will be a Teuton basketball scrimmage Friday, November 25th, starting at 6 p.m. Come and enjoy an evening of food, browse the Teuton closet for fantastic Christmas gifts, and get a sneak peek at Teuton basketball. Admission is 1 bottle of Gatorade and 1 canned food item.
Now we go to Andy for birthdays.
Wish a happy birthday to these students: Andrew McDonald, Audra Hampton, Tyler Gordon, Reagan Brake, Jacob Harris, Lexi Milne, Peter Buller, and Tristan Witt.
FFA fruit sales end on Monday, November 28th. If you or a family member are interested in buying fruit or meats, contact an FFA member to order.
FCA t-shirt order forms for this year's FCA t-shirt fundraiser are available for Mrs. Garst, Mr. Friesen, Mr. Knapp, or the Wellness Center and are due November 18th.
It's the last week before Thanksgiving break and people are planning for the next week. Peyton Larson reports.
Thank you, Hannah and Aurora, for sending it off to me. I'm going to go ask some people some random Thanksgiving questions. Let's go! Ben, can I ask you a question about Thanksgiving?
Sure, go ahead.
What are family traditions that you use during Thanksgiving?
Well, me and my family, we go to my grandparents' house, and there we eat lunch and watch football.
You do include turkey in your dinner, right?
Well, of course.
That's perfect. Let's go to the next person. Daniel, what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
Eating.
What are you eating?
Food.
That's great. On to the next person. Braylon, can I ask you a question about Thanksgiving?
Sure.
What are you going to be doing for Thanksgiving?
Working.
Why are you going to be working?
Because I like to take care of my residents.
Well, no turkey for you. On to the next person.
But there is.
Tatum, can I ask you a question about Thanksgiving?
Sure.
Are you doing anything fun?
Hanging out with family.
Is that it?
Petting dogs.
On to the next person. Walker, can I ask you a Thanksgiving question?
Yeah, sure, old bud.
Are you going to be watching football?
No, but I will be watching to see the Vikings lose.
So you won't be watching the Cowboys?
No, not at all.
Okay, on to the next person. Jackson, can I ask you a question about Thanksgiving?
Yeah, sure.
What kind of stuff do you do on Thanksgiving?
Well, I don't know. We usually have turkey and other Thanksgiving type meals, and yeah, that's about it.
What are your favorite childhood memory of Thanksgiving?
don't know, eating.
We gotta go on to the next person. Aaron, can I ask you a question about Thanksgiving?
Sure thing.
Are you gonna be eating any turkey?
Oh yeah, a lot.
A lot?
A lot.
How many turkey do you shoot a year to get them?
Oh, about 15, 16.
That's a good amount. On to the next person. Julian, can I ask you a question about Thanksgiving?
Sure.
What are you gonna be doing?
What am I gonna be doing?
Yeah.
Eating.
Eating what?
Food.
What kind of food?
Kind that you eat.
This was Peyton Larson reporting for IBN. Thank you to all the people who answered our random questions. Back to the studio.
Up next, we have our weekly trivia segment with our host, Taisia Boyd.
Hello, Taisia Boyd getting you turned for the Thanksgiving break on the trivia of the week. Did you know the first Thanksgiving lasted for 3 days? No, I bet you didn't, because I didn't either. Let's get the trivia started. What veggie did the Pilgrims have available for Thanksgiving but did not use because they thought it was poisonous? Is it A, broccoli, B, fried chicken, C, potatoes, D, tomatoes? You got 3 seconds to answer. 3, 2, 2.5. Okay, 1. The answer is C, potatoes. If you got it right, then awesome sauce. If not, then I'm sorry.
Hey, Morgan Baxter here. If you'd like to know anything to do this Thanksgiving break, go to these following places: Hutchinson's Mall Movie Theater, Hutchinson's Fox Theater, The Alley in Hutchinson, McPherson's Cinema 4, All-Star Lanes in Salina, Starlight Skating Center in Salina. Have fun this Thanksgiving break.
Next, we have a pretty popular segment, Weekly Jack.
Hi, I'm Joe Lucas, and you're watching the season premiere of Weekly Jack.
Howdy, I'm Jack Buzzard, and Thanksgiving's a big part of my family. So come on with me as I show you how we prepare for it. The best thing to do is to get turkey yourself. Go to your local woods and call them in. It's dang cheap. Let's see if we can't call one in. Well, it's not that uncommon for a buzzard Thanksgiving to go turkeyless. Let's see what we can't find at our local grocery. We got the groceries. Let's head back to the house and see what we can cook up. Well, now that we got our ingredients, I think we're ready to start cooking.
So, what do we have here?
Well, we couldn't get the turkey, so we got the next best thing. Chicken eggs. We got our instant mashed potatoes, butter, milk, and non-stick spray.
So, out of this, what will we form?
Well, we're making Jack Buzzard's famous potato and eggs.
Okay.
Well, we got our 6 cups of water in here, so now we're going to add our butter. We're a little short, but that'll do. Now, after the butter, we add our salt. Now this isn't salt, this is accent. Now that we've added all our ingredients, we can go in here and pour it in and get it ready for cooking. Now that we got this all done, we can take it over there and start to add our potato flakes.
Smell that sizzle. Hot too.
You want to do the honors, Joe?
Just the whole carton?
The whole carton.
I'm excited. I'm excited too. This keeps coming, doesn't it? Alright, there you go. And we'll stir this till it starts to move.
We'll stir this until it's a thick, creamy potato. Our eggs are done cooking. We can add them to the potatoes.
I'm jealous.
Now, stir them into our mashed potatoes, and we're just about done.
So where did you get this recipe from?
Well, my great-grandmother made it back in the olden days. She couldn't find no turkey. She didn't have any teeth, so this was easy on her.
Right.
Right. And it just got passed down from generation to generation. There you have it, folks. Jack Buzzard's world famous potato and eggs. Now that the gang's all here, we can start the feast. Who's hungry?
Me. Yummy.
Eat up, Daniel. Plenty more where that came from, Joe.
Thank you.
Grub time, Ethan.
Thank you, sir.
You get a double serving.
Yay.
You hungry, Keaton?
I'm starving.
Well, let's fix that. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Hey guys, Mike and Gage coming at you with the sports news of the week.
The high school basketball team started practice on Monday.
The junior high basketball teams played their first game on Monday versus Elyria.
The C-team boys lost 4-14, and the C-team girls also lost 2-10.
The B-team boys won 52-22, and the B-team girls also won 21-13.
And the A-team boys lost a close one, 33-28, while the A-team girls won by a whopping score of 34-2. Last week, we left our few football award winners. Here's Peyton Larson with the complete list of HOA Football League honors.
Jackson Buzzard, honorable mention, offensive line. Joe Lucas, defensive back, honorable mention. Kane Timish, linebacker, second team. Ben Pancrax, defensive back, first team. Lucas Barlow, first team, tight end. Tayen Winkle, kicker, punter, first team, honorable mention. Ethan DeWitt, defensive line, wide receiver, first team, and second team. Great job to all these guys who made all HOA football. This is Peyton Larson reporting for IBN TV.
Thanks, Peyton. Don't forget that team pictures are the Tuesday after Thanksgiving break. Be sure to check the school district's Facebook page or website for order forms next week. Well, that's going to be all with us from sports. Back to Hannah and Aurora in the studio.
I think that's going to be all for today. Thanks for watching IBN TV. We will see you on the 28th.